One cruise line got hacked by its own guests, and another cruise line is being sued because of their child that got hurt. Disney Cruise Line is now being sued by a child through her parents, where on July 30th, 2026, she was sleeping in the deluxe Ocean View stateroom 2508. And what did she have? She had a Murphy style bunk bed, right? But unfortunately, what happened is at around 1 o'clock in the morning, this child was turning like we all do. We twist and turn on the bed and all that. But as a result of her twisting and turning while she was sleeping, she fell through the gap where the guardrail and the bed is, right? So supposedly, I've never seen it. The guardrail, obviously you can see, if this thing she fell in between, then the guardrail is not physically onto the bed. Like when I was a kid, my little guardrail on my bunk bed, because my brother was right below us, was physically attached to the bed, right? So this child fell in between the guardrail and the bed and fell all the way down. And unfortunately, what happened next is this child, she broke 2 of her arms and she fractured her right growth plate. And now this family is suing, and what are they seeking? They're seeking $50,000 for pain and suffering, medical care, and permanent disability and future losses. Me personally, if this child is going to get permanent disability, it's going to be more than $50,000. That's just my opinion. $50,000 does not cut it for permanent disability. I am sorry, it does not cut it, right? Now, all the other stuff, I can understand is about 50, right? But that one, no way. If the child really fell because of you, the way you guys made stuff to the point where the child fell in between and it wasn't their own fault and this child got permanent disability because of this, you guys should be sued for a lot more money. Man, wait till you hear this story. The Msc Divina was hacked by not just 1, not 2, but 6 of its guests that were on the cruise ship. And what did they do? They hacked the PA system. So what did they do? They did a prank. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was a kid these days, probably would have done a prank. If I was able to do this, I might have done it. If I was a young kid or late teenager, 16 years old, might have done something stupid like that. You know, we've all done stupid pranks in our life, right? But what did they decide to do, right? This is somewhat stupid, but in a way, it's not stupid, right? They decide to broadcast a false emergency announcement, which it didn't go throughout the entire ship, but went out to certain parts of the ship. But this could have caused mass chaos. This is why this part is somewhat of a serious prank that they thought that probably it was funny, but it was not. And these 6 individuals, now they did not say how old they did not say if they were teenagers, young adults. I'm going to assume they're in their early 20s because they were arrested by the Italian Coast Guard and they were charged with conspiracy to violate law and unauthorized access to a computer system and cause an alarm. So what do you think? Should these passengers be banned from cruising for life because they tried to do what they thought was a harmless prank, but it was a serious prank? Because like I said, if this caused mass chaos, it could have been mayhem on this cruise ship.